with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
All right.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's
tired
the
of
kicker,
whooping on
Jason
Mack,
Myers,
man.
to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he did. That's why he takes him on the play, man.
16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the
He chased that nigga down. Hit his ass.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jordan Brooks. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It ain't your beauty. It's your beauty.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Okay.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball.
Bro, how am I missing these tackles, bro?
Opening drive.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens will extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Rolling to his left. He's going to look deep for more.
Yes, Lord.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Just pass interference, nigga.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator,
I got it live.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action.
Man, Mack, get that pussy beat up.
And create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That shit put a whooping on that shit.
Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Now
give me that shit, nigga!
Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34,
that shit been set.
1st and 10.
Give me that shit, man.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And
Give me
this
that
play
shit,
will be
man.
blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up.
You disrespected you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson got a man, and he hits him in stride. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out.
We are setting the tone, baby. Touchdown!
End zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown.
I just told you.
David Moore. 31 yards. And the Seahawks just
Didn't
an
it?
extra
It's
point away
done
from
been
tying
beat
this
already.
thing up.
That should look like roast beef.
This one through the uprights and good.
Ties the game at 14. Jason Mack.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That push look like roast beef.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time it led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
How many times I'm gonna miss my tackles, bro?
To the 29, a gain of 4.
Fuck, man,
These
that's
two
in the
teams
backfield,
all
man.
tied
Jaja,
after
get your shit
one.
together.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yeah, he's scared.
Incomplete.
He's scared.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, nigga.
Is incomplete
Need
after
them.
almost being intercepted. That pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th
Ooh,
down.
what you gonna do, Mac? You gonna play? Okay.
4th down.
So on 4th down,
say you
here's
better play
Sam Cook to
football.
punt it away. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep.
You gonna play football over here? You in Seattle, nigga. You ain't in Baltimore.
This is taken at the 15. Officially, that'll
It's
go
14
as a
up, nigga. I just scored
52-yard
twice in a
drive.
row.
Not
Now
too
it's gonna be
shabby.
3.
And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle
That's
offense
because I
ready to get
took
this
them
drive
bitch ass.
underway.
I
And
threw them
we
2
have
bitch
seen
ass
a
picks.
lot on the scoreboard.
Yeah, doing that
here
shit
in
no
this
more.
quarter. So
Kalais
maybe
Campbell got the double
sometimes you
team on
talk
him
about
already.
tendency breakers
We already
on
expecting
offense.
that.
These defenses struggle
We already
with
expecting
tendency
that.
breakers on
Here
defense.
at offense, you don't get to set up nothing.
Keep something in their hip pocket.
You don't get to set up
For these
nothing.
types of situations, what can we do to slow down the onslaught?
Oh, nope.
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other.
Nope.
Pick themselves up,
You don't get
because
to set
right
up
now,
nothing.
It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Rolling to his right.
Oh shit.
And his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They go play action with Wilson.
What?
And he's got Lockett.
What?
20.
What? Come on, baby.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Come on.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his
Don't
thing.
fall in
In a
coverage.
sense, less can become
Don't fall
more
in coverage.
than it was right there.
And
Don't
they
fall in
get this
coverage
from the
now.
8 to the 5. Pick up a
Oh, don't fall in
3.
coverage now.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
To the goal line,
Good
but
deep.
it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was
Good
it the
defense,
right play,
nigga.
throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand...
Oh, yeah, get in now. Get in now, Wagner.
Taken down by the Seahawks defense. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
No, you don't, nigga. We on that shit.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from second to third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap.
We on all that shit, nigga. All of it.
Mention what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Yeah, that will be
Point that ball, man. Give me that shit back.
As I saw him break contain and get outside,
Give me that shit back.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
46-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
I want to watch their game.
On first down, Carson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up second and 4 at the Ravens.
On second down and 4. Wilson,
catch him,
left side, complete to Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I ain't throwing no more touchdowns with the red zone.
It's a first down.
Good about that shit. I mean, no, I meant to say interception. I thought interception at the 1-yard line last drive. You better not expect that shit no more.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They'll roll him out right.
Jelly. Oh, my fucking God, did the shit again, bro. Oh.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Oh, yeah, this is a ball game.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Ooh.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 58 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let the return guy touch it.
Escaping the pressure right. It's complete.
Yeah. Oh, he got. Ooh.
Yeah.
You got lucky as
nigga.
hell. You got lucky as hell.
Nigga, don't even try to come in talking. Nigga, give my play.
A risky play, but they got it.
You try to say something. No, nigga. Touchdown.
Get it intercepted. It's returned by the defense. That's too.
Try to say that cheap shit, nigga. Fumble that shit.
Some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Try to say that shit at the end, nigga. Yeah. Keep your mouth quiet like it been, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. If you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to
You run that same play all you want. That shit ain't working.
Here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Tell a nigga don't run.
An option handoff here to Downs. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. They call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out.
No, man!
Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3
I ain't even
seconds
trying to
left
pick
in the
that play in
first
the
half.
first place, man.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
One of the reasons spurred me because I was trying team. Any other time we played, action.
Shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
I quit the first. All right. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half.
But I beat you about 4 times in a row before you won these. You ain't beating my Seahawks.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
You gotta change your things to
the
that.
40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
You gotta allow your voice to be shared.
Here's Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The escapability in evidence there is that.
I don't even know where I did that shit so long ago. I don't remember that shit.
At the 14-yard line. Now it's Carson. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
The 12-yard line.
Woo, he's scared.
And this is incomplete.
Wilson's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he is... Touchdown! Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, first down, forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Damn, Sully getting
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, this nigga Mack, it ain't looking good for Mack.
Raven offense
This nigga
set
ain't
up the
scored
line
since
for
the
this
first
next
quarter.
drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is.
Now Brown, he lost the football.
Yeah!
The Seahawks have picked it up.
This nigga lost, man. Fumble, nigga. Don't run into Bobby Wagner, nigga.
And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away.
That's a touchdown. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, they just cheated. Oh, my fucking God.
Was DK Metcalf, and now it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Ain't no stopping.
Good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense: find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. All the way down inside the 5.
You got that low-ass defensive back on that left side.
Now he's got a first down here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Off play action. Wilson.
Touchdown,
Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hell no, he ain't good.
Jason Myers.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it
That pussy ain't got no more walls on it.
Presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead put it on him, and
wide
score a
open,
touchdown.
Scratchy him.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
You can stick your whole
After the
arm in that
touchdown, here's
motherfucker.
Myers to boot it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just
You telling
outside
nigga
of
you
the
ain't
15.
had shit.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he is...
Damn, nobody hit the
Baltimore
Okay.
touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens cut into that lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there.
Yeah, you
they
did.
just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
No, I'm just saying it because you said it about me, so I just said it too. Shit.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's Wilson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And Olsen over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
You hear it, but do you feel them?
Run and picking up a first down.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They run again with Carson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Derek Wolfe there on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up third
Off the play
I'm
fake.
playing Mack right now.
Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hold on, I'm in the fourth quarter, man. Sit tight, man. Roll up or something, man.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. David Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues
that's
to
the
go.
old Ferg offense. That was was your first offense, nigga. Right there.
Bro, it's a play. You can stop anything on the game, bro.
That'll be taken about
the thing about football is everything got a counter to it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision.
You know what I'm talking about?
End zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The thing about football is it's always a stop to something. Maybe.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated.
He's got a man, complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 66 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. Let's go. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tucker with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Off play action. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Oh, wait, I forgot I can't audible.
I think this is
that's some dumb
Seattle.
shit, man. 5 times, I think.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wilson.
Because he kept changing his shit.
He's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Off the play fake, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it?
Man, I got 50 points, nigga.
But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Mack over there, boy. This motherfucker.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Hey, Mack, tell these niggas they got you fucked up.
For this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Look at that defense, though. That shit just beautiful.
For wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Bro, I got
This
stuck,
is
bro.
taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for
Man,
a
this
Ravens
shit
touchdown.
over. Right now, I'm debating if I want to get more yards or just run the clock out.
And the Ravens cut into that lead.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They're going to keep
Yes, Lord.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here brings up 2nd and 5.
Wilson, off play action, sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10
Run
for
that
the
same
20.
play all you want.
To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
This nigga Mack don't know where to go.
Get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No, you don't.
And the Seahawk defense
GG, Mack, man.
Bring him down. Carlos Dunlap